All that shit you speak is sweet like a high C. Now you's about to eat. These freestyles get spicy. All that shit you speak is sweet like a high C. Now you's about to eat. These freestyles get spicy.
Now that's spicy.
What up, dog? There's still a
So
beat in here.
In our pre-production,
Oh.
we didn't go over the afterburn.
Well, we kind of did. We kind of did. Briefly. Now, we have a couple different topics we could talk about. One of them is, okay, so if I could find a way to show you what my YouTube algorithm looks like, we could talk about that, okay? But coming from my YouTube/TikTok algorithm came a very interesting way to rap. Pretty cool. We got to talk about that.
All right.
Or I could just bring out the hottie thing and I could just show it for like 14 minutes and 47 seconds. You guys let me know what you want to do.
I don't think anyone's mad at that. But
I just push the button.
Doc, on that note, I've heard of other people rapping like that. And I mean like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne.
And I feel like that's what I did for a long time. You know, you get into it, and you like, but initially we thought it was just fucking up, right? When you're rapping, because I feel like maybe the reason I'm not so good with the pen and the pad is because I'll write it, but I'll be like, what goes? I mean, like, I don't know if I do it like that. I'm curious to try it. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, there's a way where if you get a beat, so like, let's say I bring up this beat again, right? We got a beat, and then Rick, oh no, Twitch, give me a topic about something. We'll try this out, right? I think I've understand it. Yes, is down for anything. Just to let you know, yes, in this show, we can make a lot of funny things happen. Okay. Gravity. Okay. All right. So the theme of this song is about gravity, right? So maybe you turn the beat up, right? And you're like, gravity, yo. Maybe it's grabbing me, yo, all that gravity be nasty. I'ma let you know I'm killing the game. I'd rather be at the sea in the game of the play and let you know it every day. But they're like, I didn't even do it right. Can you do it, dog?
Yeah, I feel like you didn't do the video that I watched.
You have to like mumble almost, right?
No, I thought it was just to get the melody. So like the melody and the how many beats like like once you get the rhythm right, then you try to replace the bibidip with words with that many syllables to hit that rhythm.
See, in the video that I watched, the guy was I think you knew who he was randomly. I had never heard of this guy.
Prof, yeah.
And he had
the rapper, dog.
There was like two parts of it. So like the one I think was like the second part. In the first one, he was just like vibing with the beat, and he's like just mumbling.
Yeah.
Just like, but there was like mumble stuff, and then he would like edit on something.
But that was his structure, like his syllables, you know.
But then in the next video,
then on his second one, he put words in there.
So I thought it was
the same.
Mumbling. Is it just sounds, or is it actually like?
I thought it was just mumbling to pick. I don't want to say the percussion, but to pick the pattern of the syllables. Then he came back over and he put words over that chunk.
Oh, I thought it was just mumbling so you could get to the vibe of what you wanted to say and how you wanted the vibe to, like, how you wanted it to go. So, like, if you wanted to say something hard,
and I might have to rewatch it, but I thought that was just to get a baseline. And I've heard people like Busta Rhymes and shit do the same thing. Like his super iconic songs, like Break Your Neck, and I know there's a million more. I can't fucking think of it when you got the beat on. But I heard that he did shit like that too, because he gets like the rhythm going, you know?
Maybe that's it. See, like the way I could, in that guy's mumbles, I could almost hear. It's kind of like, you ever watch those ghost shows? Maybe you don't.
Yeah.
I watch
Ghost
these
Hunters?
shows. Yes. And they're like, right? And they're like, oh, did you hear that? He said, I'm about to kill the game and I'm ready to roll. Like, if you don't know what you want to do, but you know how you wanted to say it, then you could do that kind of thing. And then you go over it. Like, let's say you wanted a badass punchline. You know you wanted to end it with, like, habanero hot sauce to the face. Like, that's how you wanted to end whatever you want to say. But then you want to kind of build it to whatever you're doing. But you didn't really know what you wanted. But you knew habanero hot to your face. So you record it like, then it'd be like, I'm about to drink a gallon of mace, taking this habanero hot to the face. And then like that's how they went over it. Like they knew the parts that they wanted to put in, or if they just were just vibing with the beat and something came up that they thought was cool, they had it roll recorded, and then you would go over it again and maybe fill out the parts where you're like, it was almost like, instead of the vibe I got from it is, instead of like writing what you wanted to rap, you just had the idea of what you wanted to say. You got into it, you said some stuff, and you recorded the whole thing. And then the parts that were actually words and things that you liked at what you said, you put them in there. And then you had the cadences of whatever you wanted to do inside there that got you to the punchlines that you wanted to get to were already there. And then you get that sound and you fill it in with the words that will fit in that space. That's the idea that I got. I thought that was, and to me, that'd be fucking nuts, especially nowadays.
I feel like we're saying the same exact thing. Just you were way more hyper focused on the words, and I was more focused on the syllables.
See, and maybe that's why I don't get it. Like maybe that's why it was so different to me, because that's totally not how I do it at all.
Word.
Never done it.
Dude, and I know other people do it. I know, like, if you listen to any song by Technic, he doesn't just listen to a beat and write, and I was fucking with these hoes. He doesn't do that.
Really?
He can't. Just the rhythm, the cadence. I don't know what word you want to use. The pitter patter. No way. No fucking way.
Yeah, I thought that's how everyone did.
Almost like he uses his vocals as a drum, right? As another type of percussion to fit that wavelength in that song. And then he's going to figure out what we're going to rap about, what kind of context are we using.
Is that how you do it?
No, fuck no.
Okay.
Sometimes on like the hook, maybe. Trying to figure out like which way it's going to go, where you're going to pitch your voice or whatever. But no, usually I'm kind of content over everything, which is probably why I'm not famous.
Hey, we got to answer a question in Twitch. So like placing the syllables before the word. So like I guess the way that these guys are doing. So I guess when me and Ricky sit down, we want to make a track. We kind of think of. I feel like majority of the time we think of an idea of a song that we want to write about, and then we go off and then we fuck around with the beat, or maybe we have a badass beat, and then we're like, ooh, I want it to be about this because this song makes me feel a certain way. So MVP is a shit. So what these rappers are doing is when they're going in there, Rick's saying that like some of them are analyzing how they want the cadence. So like instead of me just saying like Peter Piper Pickle whatever, what is it something, instead of just saying a constant rhyme that would go off like 1 2 3 4, you know, like I don't give a shit and I killed the game. Like there was like da na 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 na. So they would go in there and they say, I want my cadence to be whatever, like da 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 da. And then that's how they would approach how they want their words to hit. So that's kind of what they're describing on how they make their songs.
It's actually really fresh. I got to give it to them. It's dope.
It's definitely a different way to think about it that I want to try 100%.
Because most people, they listen to how it sounds. They don't listen to what you say. They don't listen to anything like that. They listen to how it sounds.
Word. Yeah.
And that's why the dopest rappers in the world aren't fucking that popular. They're underrated. Because no one gives a shit what they're saying, really. Except for me and you. Like, I really care. I care. But I'm it. That's it.
I mean, I just want to bang a chorus. And in the music video, I want hot bitches. I'm a simple guy.
I want dope-ass raps that no one can say. Like, most people can't fucking say. Can't even get out. That's dope to me. Yup.
See, I think for me, it's the way that like the story's done. Like again, I guess I'll always go. Probably forever for the rest of my life, I'll go back to Hobson. He doesn't go insanely fast to the point where I can't comprehend what he's saying. It's not crazy patterns like Busta. Like it's not super fast like Busta Rhymes or whatever. I mean, like the Rap God by Eminem. I think it's a cool song. Sure. Is it one of my tops? No, it's not, because I don't really know what's going on. But I can listen to a Hobson song. And I guess part of me that's where the story's going on. But he says it in an interesting way. It's like someone reading you a story, but they keep it interesting. It's like instead of just reading it with one simple pattern, the way they go through the whole thing, that you could do a song, you could have like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a chorus or whatever. It's emphasizing the parts, so it's telling the story. But like, I don't know. That's probably what I like.
But
I mean, same with
so like Ice Cube. Today was a good day.
Yeah.
Iconic story song, right? But
yes.
what I'm saying is, I need more than just the story. I need more of the shit hitting. Because the story's dope and all, but I almost want to just be rapped, like someone rap in my face.
Well,
like like I can't keep up, you know.
See, for me, then that's when I.
But not Rap God. I don't want you to think Rap God, because that's almost like I'm trying to present this. I'm trying to flex it at you. I like it more when it's happening. You know, I don't know how to say that.
No, I feel like fucking again. It's silly. It's actually silly. So, Tech9 did a song with NF, and he went faster, and it like probably stuff. It took me a couple times to listen to it, but there were still pieces in there. There was still a story going on. They were talking about things. I mean, Tech9 would still have that ability where I don't really know what he's saying. You like it hard in your face.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's why we hang out. Anyway, so. But I mean, I think it's a totally interesting way to write it, because let's say we took one of our old MPV songs, right, and then took the same content that we had, but we thought about the delivery, right? Like a little bit. Like, what if we presented it slightly different, so that they had that. Like, I always thought that I was emphasizing stuff by saying it at the end, or like, you know, building it up and then having a punchline later on. Like, what if there was a different rhythm to, like, I don't know why, right? Like,
I think if we did any one of our songs again, it'd be drastically different.
Yeah. Yeah. But again, I
because
think
you don't know what you don't know, you know?
Well, I mean, like, even, like, and I feel bad, like, because, like, I've always wanted to know, like, why my raps kind of whatever. You know, like, I like my raps. I thought I've made a bunch of cool songs. I enjoy them. But, like, what set me apart? It wasn't just years of rapping. There was something that was missing. Like, just me compared to you, right? You're on a different technical level than I am, 100%. So it's cool to hear some of those things you say out there. Okay, shake it as you want. Like, there's different levels, and it's always been kind of cool as how that goes through there. And I wondered, how did you do that? When you listen to something, or when you're writing your raps down, do you, like even when we, like, write it down in our little notebooks, right? Do you write yours?
I don't know why they gotta be little notebooks.
I mean, like,
might be bad big notebooks.
We don't have, like, the college rule notebook. Like, we're not carrying around some fucking big-ass thing. It's like a notebook.
College rule is smaller. Not the wide lines.
The paper's bigger, dog.
But continue.
Anyway, whatever. Fucking notebooks, okay? When you write yours down, do you write one line before, like, the way I write my shit, if I even had, I don't even know where to find one. I'll say the whole line before I want to go again. As weird as that sounds. It's like I just literally have line of line of line of line of line of line, and like there's like a start and an end to that part of the thing. Like, I think that's part of the reason why.
No, that's not how I do it at all. No.
See, for
because
me,
depending on the BPM and everything, or if you're going to do double time, you might not just have a line of words. You might have a line and a half. You might have 2 lines.
But
it's totally right. It's totally different.
See, and that's why for me, like, I'll just try to fit one line in a let's say 1 or 2 bars, whatever. Like, the bar will go through there like a measure, so I have, like, whatever that is. I mean, like, that's why the notorious 12 or 16, dog. Oh no, that was 12. Ah, shit. Let me go and whatever real quick, because
it wasn't 12 or 16. It was fucking like 13. It was some number that it shouldn't have been.
I've been like, getting you on that
like
thing.
7. Like, what the fuck is this? It's not even close.
See, I'm so yeah. See,
or the almighty 14.
The old
it's
14.
all dope, just not enough. What the fuck is this, Adam?
Now we got 2 more. I'm like, I don't know.
Now it's easier. We're gonna change the whole beat just so you don't have to add a bar or 2.
I always add something. I always get 2 more in there. But now I want to know, like, let's say we were gonna make another song, which we'll talk about that later on.
Yeah.
I want to know if I just had a beat and I just vibed to it and I just looped it, right? And I just recorded for like 14 minutes of just freestyling parts, right? Of things I wanted to say with a different cadence on it, and then brought them
You ain't
in.
Lil Wayne. You
Huh?
ain't Lil Wayne, dog.
I mean,
I think that's how.
I can
that's
freestyle
how
for
he does
14 minutes. For like 13 minutes of it, it's going to be total garbage, and I might leave for a little bit, but I'll be freestyling, okay? I'll be freestyling, okay? It's easy.
Doug, if we could redo any song, I know the song I'd pick.
Which was that?
I'd be cautious if they crossed us. That song. I don't know what that song's called.
I don't know either.
Something about Molotov cocktails and dude, it was fucking fresh. Now maybe the verses weren't fucking fresh, but the chorus was fresh beyond its time. Beyond its time, Adam. I want to revisit it.
All right.
See, and I don't even know what the song's called.
I don't either. I know that we've made a lot of bangers, okay? And I'm also kind of hold on.
We
hold
bottled
on.
Molotov cocktails, got shotguns, and sawed them off. Dude, that song was dope, and I know it. And that was 15 years old, 15 years ago, and it was dope. It's still dope. It just doesn't have the light. It doesn't have the shine that it needs.
Oh, and that also okay. So off topic here. Next time we do record a song, I want to take it the next level. Right? We always say that
What's
with
that
Blizz. 100%, we're gonna go to Blizz, but I want to take it to another level. Okay? I want to take it to a vocal dude. I watched this guy. Okay, I have a TikTok addiction, a slight one. Sent my wife 24 TikToks one day. Anyway.
Yeah, I've seen your algorithms too.
It's a good TikTok. There's a reason I stay. Anyway, there's like a dude, right? He gets some vocals and they come through, and then he puts them through all the shit that Blizz fucks with.
Okay.
You know, he's got like the little bars of all bent around. He's putting reverb on them and things like that or whatever. This dude takes whatever, like some guy like sang a song and like sent him the MP3 track of it. And he just added a bunch of shit to it, right? It didn't change how it sounded, but it changed how it sounded, right? It sounded like the exact same thing, but just fucking 10 times better. And I want to know what the fuck that would do to us. Because right now, he does some things, he deuces, he whatevers, right? But we've never been, like, had vocal production done to our shit.
But how many tracks did they layer?
This dude
Because we used to do 3 tracks, then we went to 2, then we panned this one and that one, threw one in the center, then we did 1.
This one he had 1. He just took 1. And then he added, like, he basically just had 1 bar of audio track, and then he kept adding little fucking things to it. Like, it was honestly fucking amazing. So if someone could do that, I want to know what the fuck we sound like when that's done. Like, I think we should do it.
Dog, I hate to break it to you. We kind of sound like this. Like, for the most part.
But what if we didn't? I mean, that's the thing.
Voice is trash.
Right.
It is.
What?
It is what it is.
But no, I think we need to do it. We owe it to ourselves. We spent all this time making these music, making these tracks, doing these things, and I just want to know, like, just one fucking song. I want to know.
Where are you gonna send? Like, are you gonna send the master file to this dude? Like, what would you do?
What if we just send it to Bass Jace? You already have the stuff. Do magic to that. I want to know what you can do with this. I think we should do it because what I heard.
I think, dude,
was
and how much
crazy.
are we talking? I think it's definitely worth a trial. How many songs have we made at different studios, different people, different producers? Yeah. Why don't we try one?
I think we should do it. You know, we'll have to look at Booyah or Super Dope. So I think those are the tracks because Sadie said so. Time to go Polish. Why are we going Polish?
I think it's polish.
Polish? Maybe.
I think it's masturbating.
Oh, well, Spoons? I understand. Time's time. Maybe it's been 14 minutes and 47 seconds. It's time to wrap
Neato.
Hit him with the Neato.
It's like, I gotta go. It's 9 o'clock. Super Dope was fresh. But I'm telling you, whatever the name of that song was, dog, I'm gonna find it.
All right. Dope.
Or I'm not, because
but then also
multiple computers.
We should hit up Liz and just see one of our tracks already has. How much does it whatever, just one of them. He has the files. See what homie
we
can
could
do
do
with it.
we could do a
Remix.
no.
Remaster. 7 years
Is
later.
it on? Is it on Hot Shit?
I don't know.
Because I thought it was on like Oh Shit 4 tracks or something other than Hot Shit.
To the MPB bin. What do you know about that?
Damn.
Hey, if anybody on the internet wants one of these, you can let me know. I got some.
Oh. Doc, they don't know about that.
Dog. What you know about this?
Is it the money box?
That is the money box.
Oh man. Is that the card with the QR code on it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's on Hot Shit, but I don't know.
Look at this MPB swag I got. Hold on. Dog.
Like you got mad
Doug.
swag. Stickers.
Remember
3,000 stickers.
that? Uh-oh.
I said something fresh about that in a rap song once.
Look.
And it's still fresh to this day. There you go. Flip it around. There's a sticker on it.
You're gonna
Oh,
be so-
4,000.
You can be so mad.
How say do you know how many stickers?
You me so mad. You ready?
Yeah, I see the sticker wrapped on the fucking tracks.
What do you know about
How
this?
say do you know how many stickers and I fucked it up? That wasn't on Booth Murderous. That was a
know.
fresh CD though.
So is this one. What do you know about this? Okay.
It's 719.
Mm-hmm. Hershey High.
Doug. No, dude, do you have the black one? The black cover? The Broke album. That one.
No, I do not. What you know about this? What about this authentic deal with a t-shirt? Large.
What size
Large.
is that?
It's
Large?
Mm-hmm.
And large and in charge.
I know. Hold on, right back. Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going away here because I got to put on my swag back. Look, remember when we had to sell tickets? That
Yeah,
was dope.
Sadie, we tried to put a Hot Shit on digital distribution, and we got booted.
Because the intro, right?
The song "Cunt Regram Her" may or may not have sampled someone else's music.
Uh-oh. Did somebody make the front page? What you know about that?
Oh shit! You got the riff rag.
Woo! Anyway.
Damn, dog! Look how nostalgic you are. I got a box in my closet with mad MPB CDs, and I mean ones that you don't want, like Halloween
Sadie's got
2007.
broke shit.
What?
Wait, hold on. Are you seeing the Twitch chat? Sadie, do you have broke shit?
No, I think it's called Broke.
All right, yeah. Is that the one that we did at Kinko's?
The light scribe one? Yeah. Yes.
We did something at Kinko's. What the hell did we
Yeah.
do at Kinko's? Is that where we got them like cellophaned?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Nuts. Anyway, we got to take a track and take it to the next level, okay? See what it's like.
All right, dog. Well, maybe we do it on the next one. How about
All right.
that?
All right, let's make that happen. But it's time. It's time for us to bid our dues, our farewell. What it is, way out of this bitch.
Just remember, everybody remember, if actions speak louder than words, don't let your passion mask your work. My voice is louder than yours.
You've just been burned. All right, well, I'm your boy AK, right down that way, RJTWO. This has been the Afterburn, After Spicy Freestyles. It's what we do. Like, subscribe, follow the show. Have fun. We'll see you next week. We out this bitch.
Deuces.